Welcome back, my couch companions. This is JesseInCA back for another game that we play, and by we, I do mean Couch Couple.
Hi.
I'm joined by Nefrain,
Yep.
and we are going to play Hidden Agenda, one of the PlayLink games that, you know, PlayStation has done. And, well, let's just get right into it. You play with your smartphones, by the way.
Yes.
So we're both going to be doing that, and it's going to be awesome.
Should we move where our head is?
No? I think it's better this way.
Okay. Just want to make sure. I don't want to be in the way of anything.
If I need to figure out something, I'll just shove you out of the way. Like, hey, I need to see. Lovingly shove you out of the way.
Mm-hmm.
Solve the crime alone or with friends, or should we do competitive mode? Compete against your friends.
Let's story mode first before we go right into competing with each other.
Okay. Can you hear?
Yes.
In story mode, you're playing the game for fun. Work together to solve the crime and play the story you want to see.
Cool.
Cool.
I like how it narrates to us.
It's like, we don't want you to talk.
Oh, I have to do this too. Okay. I do have to participate.
How well do you
Yeah.
know your friends?
For once, I'm gonna actually
Choose
like you to be on
wisely.
your phone.
Life and death decisions will be in their hands.
They're fucked.
Yep.
Who do you think is coolest under pressure? Swipe left and right to shuffle through the cards. Swipe up on the one you want to play. One name came out on top.
Yeah.
I did not work well under pressure. At all.
Like, do I need
like,
to?
never.
Ripple effect. Noun, the spreading consequence of a single event or action. Oh, this is made from the same people, I think, as,
Butterfly effect? Not butterfly effect.
Until Dawn?
Yes, Until Dawn, with the butterfly effect.
Yeah. Some affect relationships between characters.
I mean, this is very reminiscent.
Yeah. Others make waves that change everything.
Is this gonna be spooky?
I don't know. I know it's gonna be creepy though, because I mean it's a serial killer.
I'm wise until my life is threatened, and then I'm not wise anymore.
All right, time freezing right now.
Creepy.
Lashings. It's a bomb. He's praying for his life. Shit's about to go off. Oh, fuck. Trip mine. Very cool.
It doesn't look like he was praying for his life. Like, praying, yeah.
Mo.
Any cars in the vicinity of 535 Meeker, 1031, possible hostage situation. Extreme caution advised. Suspect description matches the trapper.
We have two characters, Becky Marnie and Tom Nelson right now. Becky Marnie is a rookie cop in the 3rd precinct.
And Tom was Becky's partner with the 3rd precinct. That's
You
them
ready
right
for
here.
this?
Of course I'm ready.
Nice and easy. Textbook cop. What's the play?
Vote for choices by moving your pointer inside the box. You must have a majority vote to progress the game. Play a takeover card to lock out your friends and seize control of a choice.
Probably
You'll
would
start
work better with
just
more than
one
2
card.
people.
Earn more by completing searches and quick
Because
time
you can't have a
events.
tie.
Yeah.
For this choice, you can use your takeover for free. Why don't you give it a go? Just tap the takeover button during a choice to take control.
Okay. Nikki has taken over.
Be fucking cautious, bitch.
Doesn't feel right.
Cautious.
Let's go back.
Sorry, cautious.
Not conscious.
Well, I mean, be conscientious, cautious. I meant, I'm the one taking over this decision. I'm stupid.
Split up.
I'll take this.
I'll take the door around back.
Oh dear.
Stealth mode. I'll see you in there.
Oh, I doubt that this first choice kills everyone. It's like, well, first choice, game over. You suck.
I'm just hoping I don't get my partner killed. Or,
Oh.
You know.
Yeah.
Use your pointer to hit the target before the timer runs out.
Oh shit.
Whoever hits it first wins a takeover.
Okay. Fuck. That is gonna be tough to do.
Yeah, it is.
Like, how'd you even get there?
I have no idea. Oh Jesus. I want to find the partner.
Really? I'm saying we need to investigate. There's a whole bunch of mines and shit here.
I know. Don't you want to find your partner so he doesn't also trip any?
You may have had a point. Don't get the yips.
Tom.
Cautious!
He's in here.
There we go. See, it's part of it. Alright, what the fuck?
Hands up now!
To shoot, everyone must move their pointer
Oh,
onto the target.
fuck.
Think before you shoot.
Okay,
You
here
do
we go.
not have to open fire.
Hands behind your head, no sudden moves.
Are we...
You don't have to open fire.
Good job.
I will shoot.
Don't shoot!
Hey! Don't test my aim, fucker!
I am not gonna hurt her.
Please help me. Please get me out of here.
Take it easy. I mean, he's looking at the gun, but he's not using it. He said he's not gonna hurt
Okay,
her. He's not freaking out.
Hey. Hey. Easy. Easy now. Let's just take this nice and slow.
If he does,
Okay.
we're gonna.
This
fucking
decision
shoot
is
him if
down
he
to
goes
the
the
friend
gun.
you chose as coolest under pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, no, this one's all you, bitch.
It's not worth it. It's over.
Don't do it, fucker.
I think.
Thank
The
God
hunt
her
for the
now.
trapper came to a dramatic end tonight as police from the 3rd Precinct arrested their primary suspect, Jonathan Finn.
Why has everybody gotta be a
Finn is wanted
skinhead?
in connection with a string of grisly murders that has gripped the city and claimed the lives of first response police officers. More on this story as it develops.
All right, that was stressful.
Ladies and gentlemen, the accused, Jonathan Finn, is guilty. Of that, there's no doubt. Your job is simply to determine how he is punished. This man, the so-called trapper killer, has terrorized our community with his brutal murder spree. Booby-trapping his victims so our brave first responders became victims themselves. These innocent people were targeted for
didn't
no
seem like
other
it's him, though.
reason than to play out Jonathan Finn's sick game. Jonathan Finn has confessed to
Like,
every single one of
all
these
these
crimes.
things doesn't seem like this
I
guy.
ask that the court consider
He wouldn't have
Jonathan
gone
Finn's
down that easy.
voluntary confession of his crimes. He has spared the victims' families a prolonged trial, and in doing so, has demonstrated a glimmer of remorse. Therefore, it is my recommendation that Jonathan Finn be spared the death penalty and instead sentenced to life in prison with no possibility of parole. Thank you.
And see, I don't understand the point of that.
Why you would want to be
Jonathan
life
Finn.
in prison and not dead?
We have committed crimes of such a depraved nature that this court has no alternative but to sentence you to death.
He's like, I don't care what she
Injection.
said. You're going down,
This
fucker.
court is adjourned.
He smirked. He missed it, but he smirked.
Oh, damn it. Here I was looking at biographies. We got a whole bunch
Who
of
do
new
you think
characters.
is the most trusting?
Oh, shit. Oh, never mind. There we go. You are the most trusting.
Tap the logbook button on your app to read plot updates, view character biographies, and check the major ripple events affecting your story.
Alright, so this is just like,
I am Ray Weaver, and this is The Crawl.
Until
Let's
Dawn.
kick it off tonight with our very
Why?
own homegrown
So we
villain,
can
Johnny
read
Finn,
some of these
the
biographies.
Trapper.
oh, they're
Tucker's
gonna
been
be
on
there
death
for a
row
while.
for 5 whole years. Mr. Trapper's only got 48 hours left on our big blue marble, so I thought, hey, did you know one of the victims? Phones are open. Caller 1, you're on.
It's a weird thing to put on the radio.
Well, yeah, man. I mean, in my point of view, like, they can't fry this son of a bitch hard enough, you know? So he got messed up as a
Look at this
kid.
girl.
That's no excuse to take
She
it
looks
out
like
on
Laurel
our finest boys in blue.
from,
She
uh,
does. She looks just
But it ain't
like her.
Our cops got the finest reputation, you know?
It might be the same
Look at Marty
actress.
for one.
Could be.
The
Promotion to
facial
homicide,
stuff.
medal, the works.
Yeah, Laurel
This
from
gal's on
Arrow.
top of the world, and guess what? Turns out she's dirtier
We
than the rest
finished
of us
everything
down
that was
here in the
available on
mud.
Netflix.
Mishandling
On
evidence,
Netflix.
improper
That was
conduct.
Arrow.
Who knows what else?
Damn. Guess you never know who's one of the good ones.
I think the voice will give it away.
Well, she's been talking. She was the officer we were controlling earlier.
Was she?
Yeah. Same girl.
Oh. Well then.
It's her.
Look at the body. It's her.
It's her. It's the same actress.
Good morning, everyone. Caught another pair of John Does this weekend.
Jesus.
We're quickly racking up red names on this board, and I gotta tell you, unsolved cases don't exactly uphold the reputation we've built here at this precinct.
Just put Marty the Magician on the case. I hear she's got a knack for making things disappear.
Son of a bitch.
Detective Calvary? I pretend you didn't just say that.
Detective Calvary.
You're dismissed.
Now, all else want to say it's her?
Ignore him.
Calvary?
Everyone knows he only reported you because you're the biggest target.
Glad to know my accomplishments have earned me something.
You doing okay?
Should we be talking shit about our coworkers in a professional setting?
I don't have a problem with it.
I know you're a police officer.
No. No, not really.
I'll let you
I feel like
choose
it's
that
some big cosmic joke that Dick has my future in his sweaty little hands.
There, she
Oh,
was
it
still
feels like
cranky
that, but
about it.
they got nothing. So just lay low, keep a wide berth of cavalry. It'll blow over.
I'm going sarcastic.
No, be nice to him.
Oh my god.
He's not being
Yeah,
mean to you.
thanks. Just gotta keep telling myself that.
Why would you be like, yeah, thanks,
Detective Marnie.
Mom,
We have a word in
to
my
a guy
office.
who's trying to support you?
Because that's how I am. I just saw her ass. Yeah, that's definitely Laurel.
Yeah.
Look, Marnie, I'm not supposed to comment on an ongoing internal affairs investigation, but if it starts affecting my best detective,
I'm sorry, sir.
hey, don't apologize. You're a good cop. I have no doubt you didn't do anything to compromise the crime scene intentionally. The facts will speak for themselves.
Thank you for believing in me, sir.
You know, it sometimes feels like we don't have a choice in these things, but you do. You got me?
Yes,
No,
of course.
we do.
I want to believe that. But I know the trapper's set for execution in 48 hours. It's a heavy load. Knowing you send someone to death row, I don't want you to be distracted.
Do we want to open up to this individual and let him know that we're not doing okay, or are we just...
Are we not doing okay?
I don't know. He just said, you know, it's a heavy thing. So do we want her to admit it's a heavy thing, or to not admit it's a heavy thing?
Well, are we playing as this character or as ourselves? Because this character seems different than how I am.
Yes, it's true.
Like, the fact that there's so many troubled and dismissive, like, things means that something's probably weighing on her.
It says down here, basically, the deciding thing that he said. It's a heavy load putting someone to death row. So, I mean...
Yeah.
I probably wouldn't say it keeps me up at night, personally. I think I, too, would be kind of dismissive about it, because I wouldn't want to talk about it. Okay, I'm going to vote
A rookie
for...
cop. That's what it is. So, what are you saying? Dismissive?
I would be, personally.
Knowing Jonathan Finn's about to make his exit is what gets me up in the morning, sir.
Better than a cup of coffee.
It's like, took you a really long time to come to that officer, but alright, thank you.
Sorry I couldn't make it back to town.
I'm not crazy about meeting Finn without his attorney present.
I know. Thank you for talking to him so quickly.
Well, he doesn't have much time left, does he?
No, he doesn't.
You want to give me a little preview?
He can be kind of a tough nut to crack. Be strategic.
Great. Any tips?
You need to get him to talk about Adam Jones.
Who's Adam Jones?
Better you hear it from him. You got a plan?
I always have a plan.
I know how to get what I need.
I know how to get what I need. Call you after. Your attorney says you've got something you want to share with me? You've got 5 minutes. Piss around and I'm out of here.
Miss Graves, I did not kill anybody. I used to blame God for what happened.
At Las Palmas? The orphanage?
We were just kids. We trusted them. But I've forgiven them now. God teaches us to forgive.
You can't forgive your abusers once you've put them in the ground. Forgiveness doesn't work like that.
I didn't kill anyone!
Finn, calm down.
Calm? I'm about to fucking die! And nobody will know the truth.
What do you mean? What truth?
I'm gonna die a liar. A dirty, sinning liar.
Truth about what?
The confession, the murders, everything!
Oh, so now you didn't kill them? The chaplain, the orderly? Then who did?
Ooh, frustrated. Was it Adam Jones?
Adam Jones?
Adam was my friend at the orphanage. Things we'd been through together.
I would've walked out.
Blame him for killing them.
I'm curious. I'm listening. Because we have to make him talk about this person.
But you have to give me more to go on.
Adam and I, we've seen some shit together. Makes you close. Adam escaped, and I found drugs. I was high from the moment I got out of there. And a couple of years later, a couple of centuries, hell if I know, Adam tracks me down online. He keeps writing me and bringing up all that old shit from the orphanage. He says he knows exactly how to make him pay. So we made an arrangement. I rat myself out, I take the heat off him, spend a couple of months in the clink, and then wham! Trapper strikes again. Can't be me, 'cause I'm in here. Makes sense, right?
Pretty convenient.
Convenient? Convenient is Father Raminsky running an orphanage. Fox in a hen house. You have no idea what it was like in there. The playroom.
Something about priests and
That's
kids.
what he called it, but I think he was the only one who was having any fun in there. Cops never found it?
No.
Well, you can go see for yourself.
Not even sure if the orphanage is still standing. So where is he?
Adam? Now? No idea.
How can we find him? Gotta start someplace.
I got a place.
Where?
It's not, it's better if I draw you a map.
I wouldn't give
This
him a pen.
decision is down to the friend you voted as most trusting.
No pressure. I would love it if they put the underline under must. Nikki must make a choice.
Fuck. I mean, what's being sarcastic gonna get me? Being relaxed. I mean, no matter what information you get out of this person, he's gonna die in 48 hours regardless. I mean, like, it's probably a trap. But
Unless he's actually trying to get out.
Exactly. All right. You know what? Let's just be relaxed about it, I guess. Please don't stab me with the pen. Please don't stab me. He's gonna stab me with the pen. Damn it!
Hey, what's going on?
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I'm gonna die. Pepper spray? No. Call for help? Pepper spray?
Pepper spray. Nobody's gonna be able to reach in time.
Stop. Finn, stay back.
I just want to talk.
That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good. That doesn't look good.
Ah! God damn it! Ah! God, my face!
Hey! Hey! Settle down. Hey, take it easy.
Okay.
Like, you can't talk sitting down, bitch?
How'd it go?
How do you think?
I got a report back on
You
Adam
didn't
Jones.
drop it.
He was at Las Palmas same time as my client, but he died in the same fire that closed it for good.
Lana, your client just tried to assault me, okay? He's dangerous. If you're looking to get him out of here, it's not gonna happen. Ever.
Jesus. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Look, that's not what I'm after.
Then why bring me out here?
If you tell the judge about Adam Jones, maybe he'll grant Finn a temporary release and help the cops track down Jones.
Lana, it's too late.
It could lead to an appeal.
All we're doing is delaying the inevitable.
Adam Jones is reasonable doubt, Felicity.
I never wanted the death sentence, but I just don't think this is enough to stop it from happening.
Finn is not a good man, but he is not the Trapper. And if he dies, the Trapper is still out there.
Let's be supportive.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
You're right. Take it to Judge Vanstone, see what happens.
Thank you, Felicity.
Don't thank me yet.
Because the girl on the phone has a point.
Who is the most persuasive in an argument? You couldn't decide on this one. No single player came out on top.
So Jesse will decide. The computer knows.
Shut up.
Thank you so much for seeing me so quickly.
Miss Petty already filled me in on this whole Adam Jones business.
Yes, sir. I just spoke with Mr. Finn.
Now, in my experience, you light a candle under a man's ass, you can fly a balloon out of his mouth.
The fuck does that
Are you
mean?
buying his story?
That was a weird analogy. No, hang on. Don't have skeptical doubts already. I mean, like, because the girl has a point. Remember? It's not just what she's aware of. Like, this guy, there's another possible serial killer out there, you know?
So my point at the beginning of the game makes a little sense.
What?
Well, he doesn't seem like he killed the guys.
Yeah, exactly.
Fine.
It's worth
The
researching.
timing is certainly convenient, but I think he's telling the truth. Or at least some version of it. So far it adds up.
Has anyone spoken to Jones?
He's been presumed dead for years.
Well, that's quite a stretch, don't you think? Well, even if Jones exists, how can you be sure Finn can track him down?
Alright, I agree with that.
There's no way to know unless we try, sir.
You're full of surprises, Miss Graves. Well, if you were in my position, what would you do?
Make you listen to me.
Wow. Jesse voted Jesse for this choice. Yeah, he did.
Alright, it's up to you. Do you want to be uncertain or confident?
If you were me, what would you do? The judge is supposed to choose, although, unless it's a trial by jury.
Well, this is not for the jury to decide. This is for the judge to decide.
I think that he can help us. If you grant Finn a single-day release under armed guard, we may save an innocent man from wrongful execution.
I see. All right, Miss Graves. I'm going to grant Jonathan Finn a temporary release into police custody. But only for 3 hours, no more.
Thank you.
Fair.
Hey, Lana, you're not gonna believe this.
He actually went for it?
Surprised the heck out of me.
He actually went for it?
Nice work, Felicity.
Don't call me that. I'm gonna head over to Homicide and let him know.
Good call. And Felicity, thank you.
Don't thank me yet.
Oh, none of this feels good.
I don't like that you guys are so chummy.
This doesn't feel good. I am nervously playing with my cat toy. Shut up.
It's like, what the fuck is that?
Deal with it.
Outrageous. Case against Finn was air goddamn tight. Nailed him with a hostage, for Christ's sake. Had to be one hell of a tale for you to go and spin the judge's head around.
Oh shit.
Just doing my job. I don't know. Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, okay, restraint.
I'm sorry to spring this on you. We all want the same thing. A man is about to be put to death, and we need to make sure he deserves it.
Oh, Jonathan Finn deserves it. Of that I am sure.
Who exactly was Adam Jones? Did he come up at all during the investigation?
Uh-huh. There was an Adam Jones at the orphanage. But you know what? Sorry fucker was killed in the fire that shut the place down. So the story kind of ends there.
Finn's got impeccable timing. You don't think he's full of it?
God, no time at all. Decisions just.
Well, that's that's what the first thing that comes to me is where you got to cover every possibility.
I'm just covering every possibility. And Judge wants this thing airtight. Double airtight. He's granting a temporary release into police custody to help find Adam Jones. Finn tells me Rominsky had a secret room at the orphanage. Called it the playroom. It's where he held his extracurricular activities. Does that sound familiar?
I'd remember something like that. It didn't come out in the report.
I was wondering, Mr. Hillary, so when you analyzed the bodies of the Trapper's victims, did you find anything that might suggest there could be another suspect?
Gosh, that was 5 years ago. I don't think so.
So no reason to suspect anyone but Finn?
I do recall only, submitting a partial analysis of the evidence because Mr. Finn confessed, so it seemed open and shut.
So there was more evidence left to analyze?
Well, yeah, trace signatures.
Do you have access to all that data?
Well,
not just hold on a goddamn
bitch.
second. How can you even entertain the idea of letting this scumbag out of his cell? Finn had motive. He went through hell at Las Palmas. He hated the police. We even found his hair at another crime scene.
The RV park, right? That was the social worker? And, Detective Marnie, would you mind walking me through that night again?
I'll walk you through it in 2 words. Missed opportunity. Could have had Finn in handcuffs right then and there.
But Marnie let it slip.
I'd like to hear it from Marnie, please. Wasn't talking to you.
I think I'd like to hear it from Detective Marnie. if you don't mind.
Sure. Catherine Hope was a social worker at Las Palmas Orphanage. We didn't know Finn had her.
Who would you describe as the bravest person amongst you?
It's okay, sweetie.
We got
I just have
10-8 at Hog Haven Trailer Park out by the highway.
trusting.
A break-in
Look what
in
that has.
progress.
Pepper spray.
I was closest to the scene, so I went solo. Should have been a piece
Still
of cake, but that night everyone was on
rookie at
pins
this
and
point. She
needles
needs a
because the
partner.
trapper was raising Cain. And any one of us could have been next.
5 years ago. Holy shit. Oh wait, 3 years prior to the arrest.
We have 3 ripples so far. The
Yeah.
arrest, the confession, the big release.
So we search area.
Yeah, I agree.
Doggo.
Big ol' woofer.
A grown pupper.
This is 609 on the CFBIP. Open exit on the highway. No perp.
Dig.
Gonna make an entry to the trailer.
609 acknowledged. Caution advised.
A bunch of aerosol cans. Or what looked to be aerosol cans.
Search for the clues shown at the top of the
Oh,
screen.
cool.
When you spot them, use your pointer to highlight them before the timer runs out. You'll win a takeover for every clue found. These clues could help you in the future, so try to find them all.
Any footprints, bottle, footprints. Alright, we got them all. Shit, some of the bombs.
Mm-hmm.
Using watches. Impressive. Turn around, bitch. Oh, never mind. Technically, we could have entered because the door was open.
Better to look around first.
No, I'm saying we don't need a warrant to actually enter here.
Yeah. Oh, honey. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
Help me. Oh, shh. Okay. Just keep quiet. Who did this to you?
I was in the bar. I don't know.
Damn.
I
Rosie.
woke up here. Oh God, please help me, please. What's happening?
17 seconds.
Only the friend you chose as the bravest can make this choice.
You're gonna save her. Help the victim.
I guess I'm not making this choice then.
I'm gonna remove the timer.
Oh God! Oh my God, get me out of there! Ah!
Shut up.
Please. Hurry!
You have no bomb removal experience. can't use our right hand.
Shut up.
Well, at least we only had one casualty that night.
Not that it did a lot of good.
Oh, shit!
Social worker was killed in a hit and run a few weeks later.
It wasn't the kind of thing I'm eager to repeat.
She did lose her
He
arm.
must have seen you coming. Cut out before finishing the job.
Yeah, split so quick he left his gear behind.
Oh, wait.
No. Like a fingernail, like a finger or something.
Oh.
He split so quick he left his gear behind. You're brave enough to go alone, or how did he get away?
Well, she doesn't have any way to answer that. But, I mean, if you want to go that route, we can.
I'm just looking at the options, because you're so rapid fire. I like to think things through first. What's gonna help us
Unless
with
there's
our
a gun
story.
pointed at you.
In which case, it's you're gonna die, not me. But there's no gun involved here, so let's
There
look
was a
at
bomb.
the options. Okay, yeah, and we were gonna save that girl. Split so quick, he left his gear behind. How did he get away? You were brave to go in alone. I don't think it would hurt to try and get a little more information.
Alright.
How did Finn get away?
I tried to lock down the perimeter, but Finn was long gone by the time backup arrived.
So how did you link Finn to the scene?
I discovered that Mr. Finn had left a hair at the scene. We ran the DNA through our criminal database, and he came up as the match.
He was already in the system.
Finn had been in and out of the station so many times he practically had a door with his name on it. When we got the tip that he'd been spotted at a squat, we just happened to be driving by.
Shit just seems to fall in your lap, Detective.
At least I caught him. Dick.
Uh-oh. Mama Bear's got a temper. Watch out.
Okay, calming.
Okay, let's ease up on the pissing contest, all right? Let's at least try to pretend to work together.
Bitches.
The Trapper case shook everyone up. I think we've poured enough salt in all our own wounds for one night.
Sergeant.
I think that about covers it. Or anything else we can help you with?
Do you have Adam's forensics?
Do you have Adam Jones's forensics records on file?
Well, not from his death.
Were there samples taken when he was placed in the orphanage?
Yes, most likely.
Would it be possible to pull those records and run them against evidence found at the Trapper's crime scene?
Are you shitting me? You're wasting the time of this entire division, you understand? I got a better idea. We let that psycho die on the table.
Calvary, stop. We'll have Mr. Hillary look into it. Let you know if we find anything.
Thank you.
Slowly and slowly, we're getting better with, like, facial, like, animation.
Yeah.
Hey, Graves.
Yeah?
I just wanted to say that...
Calvary's a dick.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it. You were really helpful.
Friendly.
Trying to get more information?
Oh, hey, what are you doing tonight?
What?
I've got a huge stack of files at my apartment. Not gonna be able to get through it on my own.
You know, I think I'll take a pass. We'll let you know if anything comes up.
Fair enough. Have a good one.
See, you should have started with, I got a whole bottle of tequila.
Which
and
one
a
of your
stack
friends
of files
keeps
on my...
calm when emotions are running high?
I've got a whole stack of
Keeps
whatever the
calm
fuck you
when
drink.
emotions are running high. Well, in my apartment, I would say me.
Do I... In your apartment? Between me and you.
Oh. When have our emotions ever really run high?
I don't know. Who do you think would...
God damn it. Shut up.
I love you too.
I'm such a flawed human being. Not good at anything.
Except being trusting.
I'm getting myself almost killed.
Huh. A rat trap. Target number 1, Rupert Walsh, local undertaker, drunk, no apparent connection to Las Palmas orphanage. After the murder, the Trapper rigged a shotgun to the motel door and the
using an
first
Android
responding
phone.
officer was killed. Second target, Frederick LeMay. Orderly at Las Palmas. Drug charges, assaults, but no convictions. Trapper left his body in a pitch-black room and filled the light fixture with C4.
That is cool.
First responding officer flipped the switch, and sayonara.
That
Third
is
target,
so cool.
Father Rominsky. The trapper had sewn explosives inside his body, wired to blow if he moved a muscle. Left him sitting in a prayer position, and he was forced to confess his sins, namely the abuse he and his cronies conducted at the orphanage. The first responder was... it was Sergeant Teller. A theory. While the first target had no apparent connection to Las Palmas, all the responding officers were from the 3rd Precinct, including Detective Marnie. Were the initial victims just a smokescreen, and the real targets the 3rd Precinct police? Why would he target them? Contacts.
Who would you like to call?
Hold on, before we do this, let's look over some information really fast.
Okay.
Some of our characters got updated. So Becky Marnie was
Doesn't
a rookie
like to drink with us?
Well, shut up. Becky arrested the trapper and was promoted into homicide. She was later accused of mishandling evidence at a crime scene.
Sergeant Riggs is, or was, not very responsive to us. I mean, he was as political as could be, like, you know, just giving the bare minimum.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Calvary was the asshole, but Becky, these two, I think we'd be calling Becky if we had a little bit more rapport with her.
Yeah, Jack Calvary is the one who is accusing Marnie of, Marnie of mishandling.
So, basically, this choice, what it comes down to is how far up the food chain do you want to take this wild accusation to, this theory?
Yeah. Finn claims he pretended to be the trapper to take the heat off the real killer, Adam Jones. Adam promised to kill again to clear Finn's name. After hearing Finn's case, Judge Vanstone agreed to release him to assist in the investigation. Who's Lana Petty? Lana asked Felicity to hear her client's confession before his execution. Riggs.
Well, I mean, based off the two choices that we have, though, that's basically what the choice is do you take this to Sergeant Riggs, who may be in on it, or Becky, who's the new cop, who may look into it more herself? You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're new, or you're new and you're part of it somehow. But Becky doesn't seem like the type that would. Whereas Sergeant Riggs, we don't know too much about his character and how much he's covering up. There's a reason why he's, you know, being the way he is. So, what do you feel like doing? Because I think Siri's about to just totally tell us to make up our fucking choice.
Okay, wait, hold on. Who was...
Riggs, he's the police chief. Or sergeant.
You know, I want to look at his face really fast. Okay, this guy. I don't know. I mean, I would want to call Becky because she's had more first-hand experience with this person.
Well, she hasn't.
Becky was there. She saved one of the victims, and then she actually caught him. What has Riggs? What have we seen Riggs?
Well, that's not why I would have chose Becky. I would choose Becky because I think something's up with Riggs. If her theory pans out, Riggs is in on it.
True. Okay, yeah, that's
I mean, I still agree with you to call Becky. I don't think it's because she has more first-hand experience.
Well, I mean, because she's a rookie.
It's because she's a rookie and she's more or less tainted.
True. And she's being accused of mishandling evidence at this point too.
But by Calvary, not by Riggs.
No, I'm just saying, like
Riggs actually
Becky Marnie
thinks she's a good cop.
Yeah.
But he's also probably playing two sides of the fence.
Hi.
Hi, I'm so sorry for calling so late, but I've just been going over the case files, and do you mind if I run a theory by you?
Sure. Hit me.
Oh, straight into it or something else?
Yeah. I'd go straight into it.
Yeah, me too. We're gonna call this woman this late.
Well, I noticed that all of the first responders were from the 3rd precinct, including yourself. And do you think it's possible that the real targets in each of the Trapper killings were actually the first responding officers?
I suppose it's possible.
I love how they show her computer. She's like, I don't even know what I'm doing on this computer. Fuck.
Okay, suspicious. You don't sound sure or curious. Can you think of a motive?
Well, not sounding sure sounds stupid. Because it's like, I guess, I mean...
Yeah, I like the curious. Like, can you think of a motive? Because that's why she's calling.
Well, I'm not trying to accuse the cops of anything, and I know you were one of the responders, too. So that's kind of why I was wondering if there might be something there, some grudge. You knew the other cops, right? Do you know if there's any reason to think that Finn might have targeted them?
Honestly, I could think of a million reasons. I was in the 3rd precinct, sure, but I got out of there as soon as I could.
How do you mean?
Place was a hellhole, at least back then. Drugs, bribes, you name it. Those were not good guys.
Still?
A lot of it cleaned up pretty soon after the Trapper killings.
Interesting. Okay, well, thank you. You've been very helpful, Detective Marnie.
No problem. And call me Becky.
Thank you, Becky.
We're friends.
I'm working on it.
Still don't want to come over to my place and look at files. Fuck you. This is going on.
This is 125 at the 1016.
Currently.
Make an entry.
125 acknowledged. Caution advised.
Remember, if we see anything, we need to act immediately so we don't set any traps.
Right. The old trip mine at the
This is
foot.
the police. Anyone here?
They want us to look at his feet. What is it gonna be? Creekboard. Oh, damn it.
She's just keeping us on edge.
Oh, dear God.
I wouldn't open that.
Can you hear me?
Don't take the pillow off. That could be a switch.
Oh, Jesus! I wasn't scared. I was expecting that. What are you talking about? So calm. So calm.
Well, at least we've been choosing correctly. Who keeps their calm under pressure?
Hey, what's going on?
We got a problem.
What?
Victim's a cop.
What? What happened?
I'm still trying to put that together. Call came in, there was a body. Responder showed up, body was rigged. Trap was down.
Woohoo. Concerned, who is it?
Police. Who? How?
It's cavalry.
What?
Good! He was a fucking
that
dick.
doesn't That's ridiculous.
They're still sorting through the mess. Becky.
Oh my God.
Did we not get the chopper? And unfortunately, we let the other guy out of prison. So the actual victim was there. So he got 2 for
Excuse
1.
me, would you
basically.
please stay clear of my working area? Thank you.
Eyebrows
From what we
guy.
can piece together, it seems like Calvary brought a prostitute.
God.
Brought her back here where, you know.
Track her down?
Only got a partial description. 20s, brunette.
What?
Great.
Calvary put a whole clip in that wall, then hit one thing. Only blood here's his. And Officer Montesinos.
Montesinos is the guy who
Right.
found him. Yeah.
Calvary's body was rigged. Traps.
Fuck.
Alright, bullet holes for 1.
Nah.
There we go. We found him.
I was gonna get them all.
Fuck you. The most obvious one.
If someone cut his throat from behind, then why would he fire this way? And if they did it from the front, why would he miss?
Yeah, he did a roll attack forward, shot behind.
It's really him.
This painting's askew. Oh shit.
Anything?
Nothing
What
useful.
just dropped?
You didn't hear that hit the floor, bitch?
Becky, I'm sorry, but I have to ask you this. Where were you last night?
Oh, just relaxed.
I was home.
Alone?
Yeah? So?
Shit.
What?
You need to be very, very careful how you handle this.
Why?
You gotta make sure you account for all your whereabouts. Everyone knows how you and Calvary felt about each other.
Tom.
You have to be careful.
Damn, really?
This isn't happening.
I wish it wasn't.
I hated that fucker, but I would never do something like this.
I believe you.
You shouldn't have to believe me.
What dropped? Eyebrows, tell us. Oh no. There's gonna be another one. No.
Are you fucking serious?
Oh my god.
That's the end of part 1. Check the logbook, fix yourself a drink.
Hey!
And hit the box when you're ready to move on.
For fucking serious. Let's review some shit.
Yes, I'm gonna let you review some shit.
Okay.
So you were good online. Ow.
Alright. Officer Montesinos responded to a break-in in progress. Becky was summoned to the scene of a recent murder. Alright. Cavalry was murdered while in the company of an unidentified prostitute. The murderer fitted the
So what's going on in your mind right now?
Things are getting so weird that I'm not even really like I haven't really gotten to know any of the characters really. I mean, everybody's still kind of a stranger.
I'm telling you, Riggs is in on it.
I mean, it would make sense.
Well, just because, but there's something like, it's almost like Riggs, when did he get promoted? That's what I'm kind of curious about now. Like, did he get promoted and then, like, you know, everything was starting to fall down on itself, so he's like, alright, I gotta kill all the evidence beforehand. But they definitely did try to kill the forensics analyzer, which also tells me that they need the history of that past, because he didn't thoroughly look into that last case.
Yeah.
You know, it was an open and shut case, which I hate when cops do that, because it's like, dude, just fucking finish the job. Yeah, it may seem open and shut, but what if shit like that happens? And he's like, I didn't do it. Well, we really didn't look at all the information because you confessed, so we just pushed it aside. It's like, well, yeah, but what if he did that under duress or anything like that?
So far on the Ripple, we have alibi. Becky didn't provide a good alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. And the spy cam. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene.
And nobody found it. Oh, I don't even know why I'm grabbing the controller. This is my controller for tonight.
I have 6 takeovers.
I have 3. Well, you've been faster at catching shit. Alright, ready?
I haven't needed to use them. I wonder if I can use a takeover when you're supposed to be making a decision. Like,
maybe.
I'm gonna try it at one point.
Then I'll make sure to make all my decisions without your approval now. Like, bitch, if you're gonna take it over, take it over. You got more takeovers. Becky arrested Finn and saved a hostage. Felicity took Finn's story to Judge Vanstone.
That takes too long to read.
She met him at the court that same day. Felicity persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn into police custody. Becky refused Felicity's offer. Felicity reviewed the files on her own, and she invited her back. But Becky did disturb a hidden camera at the crime scene. Becky didn't prove a good alibi for the night of provide a good alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. And thus the story continues as we go into part 2.
And now, part 2 of Hidden Agenda.
I do like games like this, though.
They are fun.
I didn't think I would, but yeah. It's like I'm just watching a movie. But, yeah, watching a movie and I get to choose.
Who do you think is the most loyal?
Yay. It's gonna get us killed again, isn't it?
It's like NSYNC. Guess what? It's gonna be me. Or is that NSYNC? Or Backstreet Boys?
A lot of extra work whenever there's a freak on the loose, I guess.
Hey guys.
Okay, guys, settle down. Listen up. Hey, listen up. We lost a cop today. Another one won't be returning to active duty. And it could have been even worse. I know it's going to be tough on all of us. No one here ever thought we'd see the day that Jack Calvary went down for the count. Well, let's be blunt, he wasn't the kind to catch his flies with sugar. But he was one of us. And this atrocity cannot stand.
Curious.
Excuse me, Sergeant. What's the latest on the witness? The call girl?
We got an APB out, and one for this Adam Jones, too. We'll keep you updated.
Right. Yeah, you
Until
don't
we
give a
have
shit
reason
about
to
the
believe
cop,
otherwise, we are treating this as a trapper copycat. It's entirely possible that Jonathan Finn is somehow pulling the strings from behind bars.
He isn't out of bars yet, then.
We have District Attorney Felicity Graves here to help with the investigation. She is familiar with the trapper's MO. She's here to help. Please extend her every courtesy. One more thing. District Attorney Felicity Graves has negotiated to have Jonathan Finn temporarily released into our custody.
Aw, come on. You believe this?
Hey, I think this might be a valuable lead, and I'm gonna follow it through. Anyone has a problem with that, you know where my office is. Detective Marnie, I'm gonna need you to look into Calvary's old trapper case files. We're looking for links here, anything we could have missed.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, sure. Got it.
Okay,
Well,
time to get
has a
moving.
good alibi.
Just remember, Jack Calvary is watching from whatever shithole he ended up in. Let's do him proud.
Hi.
Miss Graves.
How you holding up?
It's tough losing one of the ranks, no matter how it goes down. But thank you for asking. Let you know if we find anything.
They're getting ready to move Finn for his little field trip. I'd like for you to join us.
So would I. If I can get out of the dungeon.
I don't know. Maybe she's in on some shit.
Do we have a problem?
What?
Do you really think that I have something to do with this?
Becky, come on.
Oh, no, Tom. You come on.
Will you move, please?
Only the friend who is most loyal can make this choice.
He's my partner. We gotta be honest with each other.
Yeah, that's how you feel.
I mean, I am annoyed, but he's also a cop, and he's aware of the relationship. It's more of a concern, I feel, that he's feeling towards her. He doesn't want anyone to suspect her.
I love games like this because there's so much, like, pause looking at the person. She's still blinking. It's not like time has frozen.
Yeah.
It's like, man, Becky, what's going on?
The last time I made a decision, I almost got myself killed.
I don't think you're gonna get yourself killed here.
I'm your partner. We have to be honest with each other.
Honest? Fine. Here's honest. Everybody knows about this beef between you and Cavalry. Some of these guys, they don't think you're all there. You've got to start watching out for yourself.
Tom, you're accusing me of murdering a fellow officer.
You had motive. I'm just doing my job.
See, I don't know why people find that so wrong. Like, if there's nothing there, the facts will come together.
Right. I don't know whether to be disappointed or threatening. Like, why are you pushing me? I think that's the best route to go.
Do you agree? What do you think?
I don't want to threaten him.
You're my partner, Tom.
How can I forget?
We're supposed to be on the same side here.
Oh.
I'm not on your side because I'm your partner. I'm on your side because I'm your friend. And you got more around here than you realize. Why do you think Riggs put you on case review?
He just wants me out of the way.
Maybe. Or maybe he thinks you'll actually find something.
Okay, that was a good option. That was a good one. Good on you.
I'm calm under pressure, man. Unlike
you are never gonna let me live that down.
Same time as Finn.
No, it's just. I was gonna say, unless you watch any of my other gameplays, where I'm like,
Jones grew up to be the trapper, but
I mean,
like Wolfenstein.
One of my students
doesn't make
like
sense.
split their lip like Joker style, and I was able to keep calm until he had help, and I freaked out afterwards when the kids weren't looking. I mean, I can keep calm under pressure.
This is good. I almost feel like we should go to the orphanage first.
Okay.
Just because that's where, if we find that building or that room, the playroom,
That is.
that opens everything.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas
and no one's been able to find it.
right, and nobody would had been able to find it. But Trapper's first victim, what are we looking for there? We're just looking for additional clues.
Yeah.
You know, we're looking for additional clues everywhere. But if we find that room at the orphanage, that just changes everything.
I agree. I agree. This playroom is crucial.
If these killings are connected to the Las Palmas orphanage, Father Rominsky is at the center of it. It's just too bad that the rest of the clergy took a vow of silence the minute things started to get hairy for him. But
That's
Finn
the
told
fucking
Felicity
clergy, man.
that Rominsky had some kind of
Oh,
secret
we still got a whole
room
bunch
at
of
the
child
orphanage.
molesters.
Couldn't find any reference to this in the police records.
Rather
I
than
guess
deal
it's
with
time
them,
for
they
me
just
to head over
ship
to
them
Las
somewhere
Palmas
else.
and take another look.
But I will say this: no religion or anything like that is perfect.
No. And really, it was more important back then when they didn't have the technology we have now to take care of other people and
Yeah.
you know, to guarantee safety. You know, it was an organized thing back then to keep the community together and thriving. We don't necessarily need it the way we used to anymore.
Nope. Damn, she's going in complete civilian uniform.
Yeah. Go you cray cray.
Well, I mean, considering she's under investigation and shit like that, like, I'd almost feel more comfortable if she called it in, like, hey, I'm gonna go check out this place.
Yeah, like at least tell her partner. Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm gonna go look over here.
Yeah, she's definitely not reviewing files back at the precinct.
No.
Light. Crack. Shadow.
Hello? Hello?
You do not respond that way. In an abandoned fucking house.
You need to because you have a weapon.
True.
As a cop, you need to respond that way because if you don't and you fire on somebody... Got the last one?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Whew. Let there be a hidden spy cam underneath that picture frame. Oh. That must be Father Rominsky.
Father Nutjob.
Bam! Open to the playroom. Bam. I've got my VIP card. And like that, the case is now... Well, Father Rominsky was into women. What's he need little boys for?
Because they can't fight back.
Oh, hello, ladies. Looks like Father Rominsky was
Call
a
girls.
regular customer.
Call girl was used to...
Whoa.
Wait, was that girl a nun-looking one? That would be the perfect cover. Have a nun come into the church, or not church, but orphanage.
Mm-hmm.
But a call girl was used for the last murder.
Hey, who's there?
Don't! Oh, I thought there was a trip line. Actually, be on the lookout for... Yep. I was telling you, be on the lookout for something.
I accidentally went too high up. I didn't hit the mark.
There you go. That's exciting! Until dawn. Except it's tougher with this. At least with the controller, it's like...
Stop!
No!
Damn it! No.
Oh, he's going that way. Go that way too. Don't just wait.
What's she gonna do by herself?
Catch the guy? She's a cop.
Yeah, but he's got a head start on her. She's gonna have to
She
call
saw the
back
feet
up.
moving that way. She could have already started running
Who
and
do
then
you
took
think
a left.
is the most daring?
Caught him at the next.
Oh, you are definitely the most fucking daring. Hands down.
I think that last conversation just said it, huh?
Yep. Yeah, you're the most daring.
Marnie, headed to a house at 22 Huffman Road. Meet you there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm looking for a friend.
It's okay. Here's what I've found.
I found Rominsky's playroom.
Anything there?
No, not much, but he and Calvary had one thing
See?
in common.
I'm telling you, the hookers, they're the
Interesting.
There's more.
common
Someone
denominator.
was creeping around Las Palmas.
Could have been nothing. I mean, the place is like squatter heaven.
They bolted the second I made them.
I'll see you at the house.
I look on your screen, it says hookers. I'm like, oh, babe. Now I'm in uniform. Oh no, it's dude.
This is the house where Adam Jones was raised.
Do me a favor and just make sure he doesn't try anything.
Oh, he can certainly try. Don't get any ideas.
It's good to see you again.
How are your bracelets?
Well, I can't feel my fingers, if that's what you're asking. You gonna help me out or what?
Alright, why are we taking these off?
I would
Yeah, I was gonna say.
How's that?
So kind of you.
So is this where Adam came after the orphanage?
Actually, you
This
know what? It's worse
is
to
where
have
Adam
them so
grew
tight.
up.
Why?
Because the way that they're structured, it's actually good to just leave them at the perfect length. If you tighten them too much, then when the break point happens, they could go all the way, like right up the chain.
All clear.
There's little levers on.
Looks like they split.
All right, give us 5.
Handcuffs.
Start
Not
the tour,
levers, but
boss.
Right this way.
Settings.
You know a lot about handcuffs.
You will too soon.
Oh, okay. No, I was going along the lines of like maybe you're a serial.
This room right in here. This is where Adam slept.
Oh, shut up and watch this.
Well, I didn't say he'd be here to greet us.
Book. There we go. Last one.
Got it.
What the hell?
I got it. We got through
Oh,
it.
okay, good. I was like, I thought we didn't find it.
So you're saying that this is his, not some squatters?
Squatters wouldn't dare.
I don't like her neck. LOL.
Me? Fine.
No, not you.
Oh.
Probably one of the characters.
I know I'm hunched over, so it's like.
Oh, you look. Yeah, that's like your neck.
Oh, I'm hunched over.
I know,
so,
but
like,
no, I'm not. I don't think he was talking about that. I think he's talking about the characters in the game that are computer
What
generated
is all of this?
that actually show a
Adam's
neck.
pop was a pest control man.
You don't say.
It was a pretty good one,
Tony
too.
Walker says that.
Traps. Of course.
He's reassuring you.
Thank you. Like, is it because I'm hunched over and I don't look like I have a neck?
No, you're fine.
We found something. Just need a couple more minutes.
How did Adam end up at the orphanage?
Well, Adam's pop would get so blasted he couldn't see a hole in a ladder. Beat his wife senseless if she gave him one crooked look. One night, she loaded up his double-aught, took his head clean off.
Damn.
Right in front of Adam.
Damn.
So
Judge
then
put her away
she
for
gets
life.
put her away, yeah.
No parole, no visits from
Kids
her
get
kid.
straight.
Guess it don't
sent
matter
to
that
the,
if she hadn't picked up that
orphanage.
shotgun,
Nobody else.
Pops would have killed them both sooner or later anyway.
Eh.
That's our justice system for you, right?
Coming from a female like perspective, I really want to just be like, well, maybe that she could have gotten at least a visit from her kid personally. I mean, like, I guess I'll agree with you.
Murder's murder. It wasn't self-defense.
Maybe how you see it.
Doesn't mean she had the right
I'm
to
sorry.
kill.
Toya.
So
Walker.
yeah, Adam was shipped off
Not
to Las
Tony.
Palmas.
Ah.
Out of the frying pan
You're
into
good,
the
you're
fire.
good, girl. You can show yours.
You wouldn't believe what they did to us. In
Let
there.
that neck hang
Whiskey
out.
And that piece of shit orderly. And you know, we tried to fight him the way you're supposed to fight him. We called the cops. Third precinct.
precinct. Bam,
And
that's
nobody did
it.
a goddamn thing. Not even our own social worker.
That's why they're
once
going after
Adam
the
got
third
out of that
precinct right there.
hellhole, he figured out his own way to make them all pay. Those cops, he knew their beat. He timed every murder to the minute.
Damn.
He knew exactly who'd get the call and exactly what was waiting for him. Cops failed, parents failed, system failed. What would you do? He took out the people who hurt us.
You got crazy.
He's not crazy, man. He's telling the truth.
No, he's telling the truth, but I mean, like...
She's a cop.
It's not for me to decide. That's what a jury's for.
Yeah, so I hear.
Who gave him the right?
You know, I used to think maybe Adam's the only one who can see the world for what it truly is. See past all the bullshit. The evil deeds that lie in the hearts of men. But now I know only God has that gift. It don't matter much now. Once Adam got his man, he retired. And I'm about to pay the price.
His man?
Raminsky. His last victim.
Trouble. Yeah.
That's not entirely true. Rominsky may not be his last victim.
What?
Detective Calvary was just taken out in a manner very similar to the Trapper's M.O.
Cutting it close, my God.
What?
Nothing, I guess he wasn't finished.
Ah, shit. I need to take
See,
this.
he is in on it, though.
You gonna be alright?
It's just, he's better as
Only
a
the
patsy.
friend who is most daring can make this choice.
Oh, fuck.
Don't worry, I got this. You're gonna be alright.
Go.
Hey.
Why would you turn your back to him?
You still think I'm making all this up?
Less and less.
I definitely
That
wouldn't
would help
have
prove
tightened the
that
handcuffs.
Adam's still running
but I did agree
around.
with you on it. So.
I can get you proof.
No, you can't.
You're right. Not like this, I can't.
You're nuts.
Look, he's never gonna show his face while I'm on a leash. But on my own, I can draw him out, serve him right up on a silver platter.
Even if you're right, Judge Vanstone wouldn't go for it in a million years.
He doesn't need to know about it.
If he started killing again, he ain't gonna stop. Until he either gets caught or he gets what he wants.
Well, let's hope it's the former.
Then let me help you do it.
Why?
This is penance. Look, there's, something I may have neglected to mention.
Oh, please, enlighten me.
Adam told me that if I were to ever find myself free of incarceration, he'd reach out immediately.
Is that so?
You can make it look like I overpowered you. No one would have to know.
Why?
Well, you choose what you want, and then...
Why would we risk this?
Because I am curious.
I am too, but err on the caution.
I cannot believe you're actually proposing this.
Yes, you can, because you know it's the only way to catch him. Look at me. I could take you out in a second. Police would buy it. We can make it look real.
Prisoner 75422 is requested to be returned to custody immediately.
This is Officer 732 receiving request. Please stand by for confirmation.
How would you find him?
How would you even find him?
I got strings I can pull. I can find him. You just gotta let me.
Just fucking do it! We're already knee deep. We're already.
I love it.
We're
Let's
already
do
in
it.
Ah, this is the fucking gun in the face all over again.
Becky? Hey! Time to wrap it up.
But now she is complicit.
Yeah. Oh, we're probably gonna get her to go to jail, cause you know.
No.
Nobody's really happy with her right now.
She's knocked out on the floor right now. Bet you.
Shit. We need help up here! Now!
He needed to knock her out in order to make it look good.
I know.
But, so like, at this point...
The notorious serial killer known as the Trapper has escaped from prison just days before he was to face the final curtain for his crimes. Jonathan Finn was
your ass
responsible
the
for
judge
the deaths
is
of
looking
numerous
like,
first responders
I told that
during
bitch, I
a
told that
5 years
bitch.
ago. Officials warn that Finn is dangerous and any sighting should be immediately reported to the authorities.
I'm worried about our cop.
I think it's gonna be good.
I don't want her to get in trouble.
I love playing with fire.
Oh, it's terrifying.
I want to know what happened.
hate it.
Want to know now.
I shouldn't have been.
Now.
You okay?
Wait. Apologetic. I shouldn't have been alone. But that seems so weak. It's just he overpowered me. That's the thing.
And he's gonna yell at her. Why did you let him leave you? Like, why would you be alone with him?
No, because the only other person there was a lawyer.
It's 2 against 1 with a guy in handcuffs.
It's 1 against 1 guy in handcuffs. But if you want to play with the overpowered match, like, I shouldn't have been alone. Oh, I can't be a cop. I can't be alone with somebody anymore.
Well, it's mostly I made a mistake, is what it is.
Apologetic? I shouldn't have been alone. That's the first word that comes out of her mouth. That means she's incompetent to do her job. We need to make this dude feel
You
like...
weren't in the room with him. He's a big guy. I doubt you could have done any better. And why didn't anyone see him leave?
Becky, don't even try. This one's on you.
Well, this is a goddamn mess, but we are gonna stay focused, and we are gonna get this son of a bitch back in custody. Tom, what's the status?
U.S. Marshals are initiating the manhunt as we speak.
Okay, get out there and help them. Anything they need. Becky, until we catch a break, I'm gonna need you working the case files.
Oh, now we're submitting.
Okay, I'll get back to it.
Well,
so
that's how you know that it's like I fucked up.
I'm not an astute lawyer.
What's going on with your partner?
Something's just not right here. I can't put my
That's why
finger
you're
on
most trustworthy.
Keep an eye on her.
Yeah, I will.
So now we actually give him reason to look now. Aside from everything.
Yeah.
I almost kind of now want to... Because of that line right there, I just want to go back and like just play the straight arrow the whole game. But she might actually find something here. Shit, she's going out on her own again?
Mm-hmm.
I say we go with the first victim. We gotta find the correlation between everything. Why did it start with this person? And each victim actually does come with a death of a first responder.
Back to the beginning. The Undertaker. The one target Finn had no clear motive to kill. No apparent connection to Las Palmas. Widow claimed to have no idea why Finn would want to kill her husband. Maybe 5 years have given her a fresh perspective. I'm gonna go see if she wants to be chatty.
You ain't going there to be chatty. Come on.
Who do you think is the most honest?
Oh, we already done this before. Oh no, it was loyal.
Mm-hmm. It was who was the most trusting, who's the most loyal, and now who's the most honest. Thank you.
Well, let's be honest. Now I guess I'm the most honest.
Shut up. It's mine.
It's me.
You have all the reckless ones.
Well, look where that got us.
Yes?
I love it.
Miss Johnson?
What do you want?
Only the friend who is most honest can make this choice.
Already?
Already. It's all you.
I'd like to speak to you about your husband.
What are you, a cop? I ain't got nothing to say to you.
Uh-oh.
What babe. Just flat out lie.
I am not the most honest.
No, ma'am, I'm not a cop. I'm a reporter doing some research on the Trapper case.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have any idea why the Trapper might want to harm your husband?
He did more than harm that son of a bitch. He killed him. Tore his damn throat out, and thank God for it. At least someone had the balls to put that scum in the ground. I would have liked to shake the Trapper's hand. Did me a favor.
Oh.
Well, I'm very sorry to hear that your husband treated you like that. Sounds like he had it coming one way or another.
Yeah, one way or another. That all you wanted?
I'd like to know if, your husband ever used the services of a call girl.
What are you kidding? He suck his pecker in everything from high-priced spreads to gutter cleaners. I gave up keeping score.
Ma'am, have you ever heard of anyone by the name of Adam Jones?
A kid named Adam used to help my husband out sometimes before he lost his undertaking job, but that was a long time ago.
Could this be him? Maybe just grown up a bit?
Well, yeah, could be. Yeah.
Are you sure? Take a good look.
Yep. I say that's him.
Not even looking at the paper, just looking at right at her.
Right.
Sounds like he had the same MO as Adam Jones's dad.
He was triggered, so he killed him.
Who's watching this girl?
Yeah, seriously. Oh, do you think it's her partner?
Could be. But
Keeping tabs on her?
I don't think it is. I think it's either the Trapper. I think it's the real Trapper. I mean, why wouldn't he be...
Who do you think is the most cautious?
I wonder who.
We are so opposite.
Yo.
Morning.
On my way to see Simon Hillary.
At his house? After hours?
Yeah. I'm really starting to think there's a connection here with the prostitutes and the Trapper killings. Hillary might have some forensic evidence we've overlooked.
Go easy on him, all right? He's pretty shook up from the fireworks this morning.
It's just a few questions.
Her partner, maybe.
It's no big deal.
Thinking that it might be the partner, too.
Yeah.
It could be. I'm not gonna lie, because...
Detective Marnie.
Well, Riggs, I mean, like...
Hello.
He did get sent to keep tabs on her.
Exactly.
I just think it's the Trapper because, like... Come in. Know what you're gonna be up against pretty soon. Know who's actually tailing you.
Possible.
But this is the forensics analyst right here.
I can't believe how close I was to
Eyebrows.
I can't even say it yet.
You got lucky.
They're huge.
You're telling me. Just another split second and...
What the fuck
My
are
God.
those things in the bowl?
Fruit? Plastic fruit?
They're gross looking. Looks like squash. Alright. Was it the Trapper?
Do you want to go that route?
Yes. Was it the
Or are you
MO?
just doing this so you don't need to use your takeovers?
You examined the Trapper's rigs last time. How did this match up?
We can work together.
Same guy?
Yes, I do believe it's the same Trapper.
How can you tell?
Well, the rigging in his nose. I mean, the only way to describe it
The only way
would be artful, masterful, even.
Do you remember Las Palmas?
The
watch
orphanage,
American
the
Pie?
case from a few years ago.
What?
Unspeakable.
I've already given you a couple of looks because you
Yeah,
haven't
we're
seen
doing
some
some
shit.
digging.
Anime.
The father there.
American Pie.
Iron Giant, bitch!
Seems to have a thing for the ladies of the night.
Animation.
Which is starting to feel just like the Calvary case. And Walsh. the
American
Undertaker.
Pie is a national treasure.
Hooker,
Pay
same thing.
attention.
Night of his death. That's just too many hookers to be a coincidence. Unless every single man...
Best
was
line
trying
of the
to-
game. That's just too many hookers to be a
I'm working on a new
coincidence.
theory. It's just a sketch, but I think you can help me.
All right.
Was there anything you found that might point to the killer being a woman?
Well, there was trace
Huh.
evidence. Yes, it's possible, certainly.
Is that data still available?
Of course, the records were archived when Finn confessed.
Are you all right?
Sorry? It's this morning. I'm still a little shaken up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I don't know, something's fishy. It's like we've got all these tidy little puzzle pieces, but the picture on the box makes no sense. Feeling like there's a lot more to this than just Jonathan Finn, you know?
I'm not sure I do, Detective.
And now, the Calvary...
I feel like it's that guy with the
things
fucking weird
to
look on
a
his
part of
face.
it, but-
Damn.
But
It's
what
like
if someone
creepy.
else is pulling the strings?
I'm suddenly feeling very unsafe again.
Finn's Adam Jones apparently survived the orphanage fire. Worked for the Undertaker, Trapper's first Vic. The widow even identified him from a picture.
Wait, is he Adam Jones?
He could very well
I'm
be
sorry,
Adam
I
Jones.
am still feeling very foggy after the explosion.
It's totally him.
Only the friend who is most cautious can make this choice.
Get the fuck out of there, bitch!
You gotta investigate it, dude.
I'm not comfortable waiting, so I guess I'm gonna follow.
Good, because takeover doesn't work. I tried it right now. I was like, well, fuck this. Dude, we gotta follow him. He went away for a reason.
Sorry, just a moment. I'll get that all cleaned up.
No, your fucking towels are over here, bitch.
Yep.
There we go. This dude's Adam Jones.
My apologies. I'm still a little scattered.
Don't worry about it. Here, let me help you.
That is a big ass cup. Took up the whole fucking pan.
All right. I've taken up way too much of your time.
It's no bother. Really.
Oh, I know that you didn't get to finish your evaluation at the crime scene. Is there anything that you may have missed?
The fucking
I don't
camera?
think so, but this was no typical attack. Whoever Calvary was with, he probably knew them.
Thank you for your time.
We gotta head back to that crime scene. Why are you following me like that? I know it's to close the door, but shit, dude. Stop being so, like, creepy with your walk.
Okay, that was all.
Drive away!
Simon basically freaked out.
He's not
And
gonna
that
attack her
hoodie.
here.
Was he following me at the
Imagine if
orphanage?
that happened here.
My gut says that he's mixed up with this somehow.
He'd be a witness
Time to
and
do
all that
something.
shit. He's not gonna attack her here. You gotta think like these serial killers, man. Can't bring too much attention at your own base.
I would just drive away like nothing happened. I wouldn't peel out by any means.
See? Even she thinks he looks suspicious.
Yeah, seriously.
That actually might have been more towards when we needed to make the choice.
Yeah.
I like persons. Oh wait, is that him? Who the fuck's Simon Hillary? It's like, well, regardless, it's not him.
Simon Hillary is the medical examiner.
That's him, isn't it?
Simon appears to have stolen his current identity.
8:23 p.m. Revisiting the crime scene of Detective Jack
The
Calvary's
face in his
murder.
college yearbook is not the same person.
Gonna have a closer look at the bedroom first. It's not that big of a place, but I always have to wonder if the forensic team missed something.
Or you did, because you actually fucking did it. That's one. Two. You gotta keep looking, babe.
Right there, right there, right there. Hold it. There you go. See, we're on it, so.
Bloody mess. Marks spread outward on the headboard.
I think she's gonna find it anyways.
It makes me pause when I
The
just
origin
find
of the
something.
blast.
When you were like, you
Explosion
gotta find
was
something. It was like, you already
highly
got it. I had to wait like 3
directional.
seconds.
If Simon did know about the bomb, it's possible he could have avoided serious injury.
Yeah, that's
Forensics
true.
confirmed that the bullets were fired from Calvary's gun. But why?
Nanny cam. There we go.
Hey. Now what is that? Son of a bitch. Gotcha.
Gotcha. As somebody fucking comes up and clubs her from behind.
Right.
Wait, is she plugging that into her phone?
She's syncing with it.
Oh shit. It's him with the hooker. Man hooker? Oh, wait. This is the killing. Dude, that cop got no fucking, like, upper body strength whatsoever.
Okay, now this is just... Huh. Okay,
Doesn't
now
make any
who's
sense.
this?
Why there would be... But there's somebody here with us. I don't know if you saw it.
No, I did. I saw the shadow.
That's from the orphanage. Dollars to Donuts, that's the same hoodie I saw.
Dollars
driving
to
over
Donuts.
Sam's
I keep
washing
hearing
machine.
that all the fucking time now.
Shit.
Like,
You're hearing it everywhere now.
Wow.
yeah. Once I
Well,
heard the first
never
time, I
thought
was
I'd
like,
see
what
this,
the
but
fuck
thank
does that
God
mean? Dollars
Calvary
to
was one
Donuts.
perverted piece of shit.
Arrow. I think, yeah, it's all the time in Arrow.
It's Felicity's favorite thing to say.
But she's also been cast by the same thing, so she's aware. Like, you know what would be really good in this thing? Dollars to Donuts. We use this all the time in the Arrow. I don't know if you've ever seen that show, but I'm kind of a big thing in that. I've come back from
I'm
the
sure
dead.
she doesn't fucking sound like that. My finger is out the ready.
Good, because I wasn't. What the fuck?
I can explain.
Yeah, well, you damn well better.
I will. I will, just... Could you...
Start talking.
I needed to know.
Know what?
About you.
What were you trying to find out?
I know you and Calvary had issues.
It's putting it mildly.
That's exactly my point.
You're a lawyer.
The inquiry?
Jesus Christ. You too?
I have to look at this from every angle, Becky. You know that. If you wanted Calvary out, then you could have used Finn's confession to pin it on the Trapper. That's opportunity and motive.
You're right. And so is this
Oh my
right
God.
now.
Oh God, please. Please, Becky.
Felicity.
What the fuck?
Who am I? Who?
I'm sorry.
For you to think that I could do this.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's shocking.
Wait. What the fuck? That's a bomb being put into somebody. Oh, look at that. Giving a little kiss and then cutting the string.
That wasn't a kiss.
Okay,
She was.
that's the end of part 2.
No, it's a
Check the box
kiss!
when you're ready to move on.
I'll be used the restroom and make myself a drink, just like you said. In part 1. Do you... No, you're good.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Jesus.
What?
I'm just like... the only person going through shit here.
Yeah, you're sucking them down. That was not meant to be dirty. Alright. So.
Girl, you gotta pay to touch me.
Let's see if there's been any change. Well, I definitely know that the judge, Mr. Bill Vanstone, he was the one who sentenced Adam's mother to life imprisonment for killing her abusive husband. He might be a target at some point.
I was gonna say, yeah, definitely a target, not anything more than that.
Yeah, so he's a target. Felicity. Suspicious of the police, she snuck into the crime scene to search for clues. Okay. Supposedly to hunt down prostitute. The prostitute murdered Jack Calvary, but who was she working with? Walsh hired Adam Jones as an assistant. He beat his wife and frequently used the services of prostitutes. Okay. No new information on these guys. Let's see. Spy cam was a Ripple, hookers, stalker, fugitive. Becky told Finn that Calvary was murdered and trapped. Promises.
So what's going through your mind right now?
Man, this is so confusing. This is unfolding in a way that I can't really predict, because again, I don't really know the characters that well. The only character that I believe in at this point is Becky.
Really?
And her partner. Felicity is okay, I guess.
Well, dude, I was cool with Felicity until I just saw this shit right here.
Yeah.
That's a little too, like, well, I was just unsure about you, so I've been stalking you and running.
She doesn't trust the police anymore, is what her bio says.
No. I'm ready.
Okay. Oh, right. Hi.
Hi.
Gotta put my...
Put your finger on the pulse of the story. Felicity persuaded Judge Vanstone to release Finn into police custody. Finn took Becky to the house where Adam was raised. Becky disturbed a hidden camera at the crime scene. The camera contains secret footage of Calvary's murder. And Becky found evidence that Father Rominsky used prostitutes. The Undertaker used prostitutes too. Becky had a good look at the figure following her, and Becky saw that the same tracksuit in Simon Hillary's laundry room, but Becky aided Finn's escape so he could find Adam. Ebony. And then Becky told Finn that the Calvary was murdered and trapped.
That Calvary was murdered and trapped.
Yes. Becky discovered that Simon Hillary had been following her. Actually...
She learned that he'd stolen his identity.
But... Simon Hillary was not following her. It was a girl.
No, it was not her, honey. It was a different tracksuit. Hers was gray. That was a red herring moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Continue to part 3.
And now, part 3 of Hidden Agenda.
The final act.
Narrator. I think the narrator is my favorite character.
He's like, please, just...
Who do you think is the most observant amongst you?
Let the computer decide. Congratulations, you will choose our fate.
I'm the more observant one.
I am way more observant. I'm a chess player. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. We're about to find out. Give me back my Game Boy Color.
Like, I have to be honest, but it does kind of look like you, and that's not going to help your case.
Why else would I show you this?
If that was me on the footage, then why would I show it to you? I mean, why wouldn't I just kill you back at the cabin?
You kind of almost did.
Touche. The guy on that video? In the hoodie? Same guy I chased earlier.
You sure?
Pretty sure.
Alright, so this hooker, she's working with the trapper.
So this hooker.
Why? She lures them and kills them and he sets up the trap?
The thing that I'm stuck on, where did the hooker go? She goes into the bathroom and the hoodie guy comes out. I did some digging on Simon Hillary.
What do you mean?
I kinda took a peek at his personnel file.
Took a what?
Then I found his high school yearbook online.
Becky, are you sure that's a good idea right now?
It was worth, gotta break a few eggs. It was worth the risk. Why you gotta...
Okay, fine.
There's no reason to be defiant.
Well, maybe it wasn't the safest move, but whatever. It was worth it.
I'm gonna just start making you use
I found Simon
takeovers.
Hillary.
So?
You feel that fucking confident about
That's
shit.
Simon Hillary.
Wait, are you saying our Simon is not the Simon?
What if he stole this guy's identity?
But how?
The timeline fits. They'd be about the same age. And look, you can see a resemblance. Adam supposedly died in the fire, then pretty soon after, Simon Hillary starts his training. He's been following me since the briefing.
Simon? Or Adam, I guess?
Yeah. He knew I'd be looking into old cases, and that with enough digging, they'd lead me right to him.
Damn it. I'm not sure if there's enough here yet for a warrant.
We can get this guy!
I'm so optimistic
I know,
with you.
but I can get this guy. We can get this guy.
With
your help. Okay, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's just lay it all out first.
Fucking chill out. Here's a beer.
Thanks.
Here's 2 beers. You've earned it.
When Calvary was investigating the Trapper 5 years ago, he had one big blind spot. Prostitutes. The first target, the Undertaker. Met with a hooker the night he was killed. Father Rominsky had a thing for hookers. And now Calvary is killed by a hooker. At least someone dressed like one. If it is Simon,
Yeah, now my foot rests.
maybe he's
like,
using a hooker to lure his targets into a premeditated murder site. Or maybe there's something we're missing.
Man, when they dip
I don't
the
even know
head
what to
too
think
low,
anymore.
it's kind of creepy.
I feel like everyone's up to
Oh,
get me.
yeah.
Don't worry, Detective. You're safe with me.
Nikki voted Nikki for this choice.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Let's go. You chose. You're the most, what was the choice?
Don't be petty!
I'm not.
It was a draw. We can both make this decision.
We can't.
Yes, we can.
Nikki.
You can help me.
Nikki
Shut up.
must make this choice.
I took a choice away from
Nikki
you when
must make the choice.
No, I took the choice away from you that one time when I made you help that girl.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I took it away from you. You did what I said. Now help me. Help me. I don't want to get
I'll cheers to that.
Is that what you choose?
Absolutely. Any opportunity to toast with somebody? Come on. That's camaraderie right there.
That makes me want to
It's like, well, if you're gonna do that, I mean, fuck
It makes
you.
you want to do the other one. Oh.
Well, do it. What? Do what you want. You're in command.
I don't know what I want to do.
I'll cheers to that.
It makes just better for a cinematic moment too.
True.
Too bad
Simon
I
knew
roofied your
Jonathan
drink.
Finn started talking, and then he killed Calvary because he knew everyone would immediately suspect me. Throw them all right off the scent.
Drink might be
It
laced.
could be
LOL.
why
I was
Finn
just saying
clammed up
that.
when he heard Calvary did it.
I was
Because he knew it was Adam finally making good on his promise to get him out of jail. What? Felicity, what?
Well, a search warrant for
Oh,
Simon's
God.
house is out of the
I
question.
thought she was going to start feeling funny.
But there is another way. Like,
Well, why would she
he
start
knows
feeling
you,
funny?
so you could call him up for a drink,
What,
and
like,
while
we
he's
didn't
out here
see
and
the
you've
way
got
So it would
your
be somebody
eyes on
off
him-
screen.
Seriously?
Yeah.
You want to break into his house?
Well,
Felicity, that's illegal.
but we'd know for sure.
So
This cop
Mr.
is so going off the beaten path.
Yeah. So, Mr. I want to play with fire. What are you gonna choose? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh, you did ask.
I already knew, but I just thought I'd ask. I'm getting warm.
You gotta crack a few eggs.
Okay, great.
I'm still
Temple
using the
Bar.
game's
10
vocabulary.
minutes? Perfect. I'll be here. Bait's on the hook. Go fish.
Where's my partner? Oh shit, my phone's dead.
That's like a super no battery signal. Like,
Right?
If mine was bad.
Like the entire.
No! She was right! Why didn't we listen to her? Oh no!
Holy
I
shit.
knew there was something fucked up with the waitress! I knew it! No, 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 no!
You did choose for us. Wait, did you? Or was that?
It was your decision.
No. But that was your decision.
Yes.
You just chose my
Who
option.
do you think is the most cowardly?
I wonder.
You're a bitch.
What?
Because you didn't, there was no hesitation.
I knew it! She said she knew it. I did not catch that. I was thinking it after, like right after, I was like, but it's probably laced anyways. But, it's almost too, like, textbook.
I had such a sneaking suspicion. I didn't see her message. Had I seen her message, I would have been like, no.
No,
nope.
she just put it right now.
Oh, with the laced thing?
She did it at the same time we chose.
Oh, okay.
It's like she's doing this.
So, okay.
She's running this mission with us.
Oh, she was wiser than me. I'm not the wise one.
I like getting in fucked
I'm
up situations.
Oh, I don't.
I'll tell you get the most story.
Only the friend who is most cowardly can make this choice.
Fucking serious!
Oh, and you already played I made the first choice.
Fucking investigate! Why not? Throw caution to the wind! We're already knee deep.
Yay! Look at you.
There's no hope. There's no light at the end of the tunnel.
We're already knee deep.
I knew it.
There's just
Oh wait, now it's gonna come in.
gorgeous, greedy money.
I was trying to type fast.
Oh, it's okay, baby. It's fine. It's okay, honey. Either way, it was gonna be a horrible decision because we're too indecisive.
You forgot there's only one thing sweeter than money, baby. Revenge.
Oh, God.
It's the videotape. I don't know. That's the movie.
Okay, we have to keep an eye out, keep fingers ready.
Yep.
Just in case.
Like any good date, keep your fingers ready.
Oh, God, love, really?
What? Just like for like, hey, waiter, we need a drink over here.
He meant something dirty.
No, yeah, I did.
I'm so fucking paranoid right now that I'm not even paying attention to what's going on.
Time to go.
I'm just looking for, like, stuff.
Like you only had X amount of time before what, the security shit went off?
Or when this person's gonna come back home, she's breaking into this house. Oh, it's Simon's house. That's why she's all fucked up. Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, God. No more investigating, honey. Just go. Just leave. Just
No,
leave.
you gotta.
Just leave. Just leave. Just leave.
It's a basement. Basements lead to fun.
Oh, honey, just leave. Baby,
Nope.
leave.
Nope. Push through.
Honey, no, go, get out of there. No, 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 get out, leave. Oh, stop it. Oh, God. I don't want her to die. I don't want to be responsible for this. I can't handle this amount of guilt.
Oh, the music's going on.
Shit.
You better continue in through. That's funny. I don't remember ordering a lawyer. Oh, look who it is!
Why is he hiding?
Well, we better find all these clues. Police badge.
I hate that it makes us pause.
Gives other people a chance. Do we find everything?
Yes.
You found 2?
Yes.
Oh, good for you. Becky.
They're following Becky.
Becky, really?
They're following her because she's onto them.
She's the lawyer. Oh, no. Becky, the
cop.
rookie cop.
Yes. You're right. It was the trapper who was taking pictures of her. But it was also Simon.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Simon, the trapper, taking pictures of her.
She has her phone linked up.
Oh, baby, no! God, don't kill her! 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 No!
He's just dancing with her.
That was no. That was a horrible thing. No.
Hey, babe,
No.
we gonna go to the club
I'm not happy with this.
together.
We're failing miserably, and it's all because I drank that goddamn beer. I don't even like beer.
Well, the other one wasn't laced.
Who do you think is the most compassionate?
I wonder who.
It's me. But this always works not in my favor. I always have to choose not to be compassionate, or like not to be this, or not
Or maybe
to
you
be
should
that.
choose to be compassionate. Oh, fuck. She's tied up. With a bomb strapped to her.
No.
Oh, wait, she's not tied up.
Horrible footrest.
Oh, I'm sorry that I'm mobile?
Stop it.
Oh, what is all the noise, though? I hear noise. Beep,
Yeah,
beep,
there
beep.
is definitely bomb noise.
It's connected to her. It's gotta be. Necklace? Oh, fuck. 4 minutes. Judge Vanstone.
I knew it!
Oh my god. Oh god.
Oh god.
What did she do to me? What did she put inside me, goddammit?
Stop getting in with hookers, man!
Who is she?
There is a time limit. Fine, who is she?
She? What?
You know.
Who's she?
Was a woman, a goddamn whore.
Hooker.
What has she done?
Put a thing in you.
As you tried to put a thing in her.
How's your head, Detective Marnie?
Oh, no. We got a bomb inside us?
They know you did it. They know you killed everyone. There's no escape. You're the trapper, Becky.
Who are you? Why are you doing this?
Simon. I know it's you, Simon. Adam. I fucking know.
Impressive work. I'm almost sorry no one's gonna get to know how good of a detective you are. If you will notice, there's a small heartbeat tracker on Judge Vanstone's wrist. It is synchronized to a cell phone that I have surgically implanted into his stomach.
Just cut that shit open, man.
The phone is just a timer. But every beat of his heart knocks another second off. The faster his heart races, the quicker the clock. Now, would you
so you
care to
can't cut him
guess
open.
what happens when the numbers reach 0?
It's an impressive timer, actually. Because you can't cut him open because his heart rate goes up.
100-foot radius, give or take.
If you knock them out first again.
Include all the police.
No, because if you knocked him out, you'd need to tranquilize him.
Sometimes killing is the only option. You can try to run,
He wants us
but
to
I
kill him.
can't promise you I'm not gonna pop
We gotta find a way to tranquilize this guy.
And there's enough explosives in there to level the whole floor.
Jesus Christ.
I left your firearm for a reason. Stop his heart. Stop the timer.
You can't be serious.
I can be whatever I want. You can be alive or you can be dead.
Oh no, this is gonna be a quick
That's
one
your
too.
choice.
Yup.
And the clock's ticking.
What should I do?
Are you in charge this time?
Probably. I'm the compassionate
What
one,
did he
remember?
say? You gonna get me out of this?
Only the friend who is most
Help
compassionate.
me! Help me! Help
can
me!
make
Help
this
me! Help
choice.
me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me!
Day.
What did he say? Could you get me out of this, please?
We're gonna figure this out.
Or die trying.
We've done this before, we can do it again. No, don't kill him!
I'm really sorry about this.
Don't!
Shit.
No, 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 no.
Don't do it.
No, no.
Fuck. I can't do it.
Yeah, we don't know either.
Oh God. Oh God. Thank you.
We got 2.5 minutes to figure this shit out.
I need you to stay calm, okay? Stay very, very calm.
What?
It doesn't
Do
make
you
anybody
understand?
feel calm
Why?
when you ask them to stay calm.
What's happening? Oh God.
Clinical. Timer's wired to your heartbeat.
Yep.
Why in God's name?
Please, 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 just stay calm, stay calm. Shit. If the timer reaches 0, then we're both dead.
How much time?
2.5 minutes. 2.25 minutes.
Not that much. But the calmer you are, the more time
We
we'll
should've gone
have
the
to
other
figure
way.
this out, okay? So stay calm.
So,
That's not reassuring.
if you take this phone out of me, it can't hurt me, right? You gotta get it out of me.
Oh God. Oh God. Honey, what do we do? Okay, let's do it! Alright!
We're operating.
Fucking neck deep!
Ah, no, please. Ah, I can't take
die.
it.
We're gonna fucking die. This is how we die. This is how we end. This is how we die.
Bitch!
This is how we die. This is how we die.
Get
This
it
is how
out.
we die. This is how we die. Turn it off. Turn it off.
Throw
Turn
it
off.
out
Turn
the
it off.
fucking
Turn it off.
window.
Turn it off.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah. Yes.
Are we answering the call now?
I have no fucking clue what just happened.
We just killed him. Our fingerprints are on the scene, man.
Yep.
We could have just fled and had better options at this point.
Yep.
You have 5 missed calls.
Contacts.
Was that our phone in his stomach?
No. That was a phone.
Alright. I think at this point we need to call the partner.
Yeah, because Felicity's been
We don't know what's going on with
Tom Nelson.
Felicity, but we need to inform
Oh God.
the police.
Tom.
We got a tip that you kidnapped Judge Vanstone. Said you were hiding out at the Elliott Hotel. We are outside right now.
Shit.
It's a frame job. I'm at the hotel, but I think someone spiked my drink. Vanstone was all rigged up when I came to.
Oh God, just stay put. We're coming in.
We may have fucked up.
No, I can't. Felicity, she's at Simon's house. She needs my help.
Damn it.
He's gonna make a call though.
And SWAT's coming in.
We got
Go.
somewhat of backup now. We have
Now.
somewhat of an alibi. It doesn't help, but you know we have something.
Fucking done it.
Tom. Thank you.
We needed this.
If we had already fled, we would have been fleeing out of the hotel with him with the bomb in his stomach and the police on their way over anyway, on the lookout for us, because the tip had already been put in.
Yeah.
Alright, nice and easy.
The cops know I'm here.
You have no idea how much trouble you're in. Okay, the police know I'm here. They're probably outside getting ready to
I'm gonna slap you.
Oh,
Do
shit.
you wanna get slapped? I'll slap the shit out of you. Slap.
He was just waiting for the right
Favorite
moment.
episode, isn't it?
Oh, I love South Park.
Now Detective Marnie's gonna take the fall.
Put the pillow. Come on, babe.
Fuck off. That's why there's two of us.
Yeah. Oh! I thought that was going through the glass.
Come on.
Oh, fuck. Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Window or wardrobe? Every time we go for the window left, we get fucked!
Damn it.
We don't learn our lesson. We never learn our lesson. We never do.
Actually, you know what? When we did late shift, we did go for the window and we got further.
I went for the window first.
Oh, you're right. He couldn't open it.
No.
Run!
I just like a window was a safer option than a fucking wardrobe, but I guess...
Laura Lance, run!
Holy. You're cutting it close there, Tom.
Jesus Christ, this got super intense.
Right?
Oh. Fuck.
This is the end of part 3. Welcome to part 4.
Jesus Christ.
And if that's the case, we're just going straight in. You need some more.
I didn't even finish my glass.
You need some more. Shit's about to get real.
Encouraging me to drink.
Yes. That's what a good boyfriend does. Oh, fuck.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. All because we didn't go in the fucking wardrobe? Are you serious?
Nope, nope, we're gonna save this bitch. How many parts are there?
No
I have no
idea.
idea. This is our first time playing through,
We-
so I'm
we
hoping that there's only 3, like a good
Shit.
play.
We didn't really research too much into it. Wanted to see it was right. We didn't want any like judgments that
It's
were
a
based
helicopter.
on other people's things. So
We need to book it in there. There we go. She's gonna need some milk. Oh shit, we're here.
Yep.
Freeze! Don't move! Don't move.
Huh. You got me.
There's a bomb here. Right behind him.
okay.
I've had enough of your shit.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
I went the complete wrong way. Ooh! What the hell?
I guess we both have to do it at the same time. Fuck. Because you got it, I wasn't concerned. I didn't know. I'm sorry, love. That was my fault. I was like, oh, he got it.
Shit.
Fuck! This is all my fault! I didn't know that's how it worked. We haven't really shot anybody before. That's pepper spray. Did we both do the pepper spray?
No. It was you got to choose. Fuck! Stab him in the fucking throat! I have no idea what went on in that interaction. There you go. Alright, be ready. Fuck. So much shit going on right here.
Felicity's a badass, I just want to say.
What? Why are you showing the title? Are you about to show credits? Vicky didn't prove a good alibi for the night of Calvary's murder. Even so, her partner agreed to call off the SWAT teams. He gained trust with her during the day. Becky couldn't aided Finn's escape so he could find Adam. Finn found Adam and joined up with him. Becky told Finn that Calvary was murdered and trapped. Finn found Adam and joined up with him. Okay, keep going back to that. Becky had a drink at the bar. She woke up in a hotel room alongside Judge Vanstone's trapped body. Becky lured Simon into the bar so Felicity could break into his home. Felicity found evidence that Simon is the trapper. Okay. Alright, this has got to be the finale right here. Because it's not even saying, like, Act 3 or... This is the end of Act 2. Or...
Yeah, no, I think what's going to happen now is, like, an accumulation of all of the ripples.
She's better than the cop, LOL.
Right?
Yeah, dude, she's...
fucking badass.
Fucking doing that Tai Chi, like, Tai Bo shit, man. Billy Blanks.
Earlier today, Judge William Vanstone was kidnapped from his home on the east side of the city. He has since been rescued and is back with his family recovering.
He fainted.
Detective Marnie escaped the scene and then proceeded to invade the home of Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police. Detective Becky Marnie has been investigating Hillary in connection to the murder of Detective Jack Calvary. Simon Hillary, a forensics medical examiner with the local police department, was being considered a suspect and has now been shot and killed by law enforcement at his residence in the South Bank neighborhood.
Why didn't we see any of this?
According to files we've obtained from an anonymous leak within the police force, Detective Marnie was implicated in the notorious 2012 Trapper killings, previously attributed to Jonathan Finn. We've heard an unconfirmed report that Detective Becky Marnie may have aided in the escape of convicted serial killer Jonathan Finn. Jonathan Finn's body was also found at the scene. An investigation is ongoing. Sergeant Riggs made a brief statement to the press only moments ago.
We fucked up. We needed to keep her a straight arrow. Now, why
did all of us on the force are very grateful to Detective Marnie. Thanks to her tireless efforts, the Trapper's killing spree is finally over.
He never suspected Simon Hillary. He fooled us all. Well, not all of us. Not my partner.
Becky Marnie saved my life.
Oh.
She should get a goddamn medal as far as I'm concerned.
Miss Graves, can you tell me what you were doing in Simon Hillary's house?
I was looking for the truth. Police weren't. And someone had to do what was right.
Anything else you want to add about Adam Jones?
My only regret is that I didn't nail that son of a bitch 5 years ago.
She didn't get in that much trouble.
Most thoughtful. Damn. Slowest reaction. Well, I mean, come on. A Ripple Master. Trust question and assigned 8 times. Look at you. So I think we got the ending that we wanted.
Yeah, we got a pretty good ending. Nobody that we cared about died.
But also, like, the outcome is what we wanted, I think.
We didn't get a bad ending.
No. The only thing that I will say is if it's anything like Until Dawn, the best ending is the one with the most actual gameplay. So there's probably one better than this.
Yeah, I'm sure. If we kept her a straight arrow and we didn't allow
Especially when they're saying, like, you know, she aided.
Yeah,
with
that's
the escape.
something that alters a lot, because Felicity wouldn't have been trapped down there if we had not released him.
Right.
So she probably would have been more crucial later on. You know, she wouldn't have been kidnapped herself. So there's a lot of
shit, I didn't even bother looking at the actress for Detective Marnie.
Weird. Well, we know who it is. We can just look it up later.
No, I know. I'm just saying.
Oh, yeah. No. Yeah, I mean, as far as endings go, that was not bad. I mean, it wasn't the best, but it wasn't the worst.
Well, we stopped it. I mean,
We caught them. And
definitely
Felicity
needed to take a
didn't
shower
die,
afterwards
and
because
Becky
there's
didn't
gasoline
die,
on us.
And our partner didn't die, and we still technically have not killed anybody in this game. We've had, like, what, 2, 3, like, moments where we could have shot somebody.
We totally could have shot the guy right
I
at the
was
beginning.
way too gun happy in the last one, okay? I'm very proud of myself.
We could have shot the guy right at the beginning. He wouldn't have even been a threat.
Well, we also wouldn't have had a lot of information
Well,
on
actually,
Jones.
what would probably happen would have been like a disarming shot, if anything. Because he still needs to be there to, like, do the court case and all that shit.
we need to know, and we need to know about Adam Jones.
Yeah.
So it would have been stupid to kill him right off the bat. Says the girl who kills the old man in the last one. I spat in that guy's face before I died.
You did the right thing, though.
Thank you.
It's like, you only have seconds to live. Tell us. Like, fuck you.
It was great. I don't regret that
It
decision.
was worth it. It was worth it.
I don't regret that decision.
Yeah.
What does our friend have to say?
Huh? No, she was just as confused with how everything... I thought we were going to get fucked over. Huh?
Yeah.
No, I thought we were going to get fucked over with that whole thing.
I agree. Here, let's see what this says.
Oh, the book play?
If there was, like, anything else that
Holy shit, look at all these other ripple effects that
Yeah,
could
I
have
know.
happened.
Well, I've been looking at them. No, those... Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't notice the blink ones.
But then again, that's also probably just every option you could have had in the game.
Yeah.
Which actually is nice. I mean, when you play Until Dawn, you're like, oh, what if I did this? What if I did this? What if I did this? What if I wanted to be an asshole?
Okay, so there's nothing that talks about our ending in any of this.
No, it's just basically a quick run through of what we already chose.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have gotten out to the police. It says right here, Felicity uncovered evidence that Simon Hillary was the trapper, but she was captured before she could escape. So had we not allowed that guy to flee and get away, she could have run to the police with it.
Right.
And that would have saved us some grief. I'm really proud of how we handled that judge thing. The judge scene with the thing with the bomb in his stomach.
Oh, yeah.
I am really proud of us because we thought it was a really stupid thing we were doing. We thought we were being really dumb.
Yeah? Well, because we just played a game, late shift, where it was like, okay, if you do this, you could actually die. And
Right.
this ends your journey right here. So I guess... What?
My boss, an hour and 45 minutes later. Sorry to bother you, I just hired another teacher. Problem solved.
Yeah, I saw that earlier, actually. Anyways, thank you very much for tuning in. This has been JesseInCA and Dufresne. We are a couch couple, and we enjoy playing games.
Sometimes.
I enjoy playing games. I do. So like, comment, subscribe, and hopefully we can you can join us on a different adventure. Until then, you know, stay classy.
Stay classy.